All right, everyone. So today is the 1st of May, and it just felt like the right time to make a garden tour video. So here we go. I had purchased this. It's a flowering bush, probably like a year and a half ago. This right here is a lemon tree that I started from seed 2 years ago. Doing very nice. Then right over here, these are oak trees that I started from acorns, from a local canal that I walk. Me and my dog, I take her for a walk, and I just had grabbed some acorns. And these are the survivors of what I grew. I just put them in sand, and they started growing their taproot. They're around 2 years old. Yeah, 2 years old. Doing very nice. I need to up pot them because for sure I'm not gonna put these in the ground because they grow very huge. We don't have the space for them. But there they are. They grew. I'm happy with them. And then right here, this is an orange tree that I started from seed 2 years ago. And it's just been growing. This is one that I had pruned recently and made a video of before and after. And it's just growing. Little orange tree from seed right there. Alrighty. And then over here, I have the wildflower garden, which has 3 different mixes of wildflowers. I believe one's a hummingbird and butterfly mix. Another one is a bird mix. And then another one's an annual or perennial or something like that. So it's 3 different mixes that I just mixed in sand. I mixed them real good in sand, and I just put some on this side. And then I sprinkled them all the way around. Excuse me. All the way around on this side as well. For some reason, it just seems like the other side grabbed more for some reason or something. Grabbed different ones. It seems like the other side. This side. I'm just looking at this side compared to how this side is. I sprinkled them both the same, but this is what it's looking like. A lot of nice wildflowers growing. We got it decorated all nice for spring. Yeah. Right here on this hang basket right here, I have, it's a lemon tree. But it was like a year old. That I started from seed right there. All these wildflowers growing. Oh, look at those birdie bloomed. Let's take a close up of those. Oh, look how pretty those are. Oh, I'm gonna screenshot that later. Wow, already seen those for the first time today. There's some golden poppies over there. Oh, look at those golden poppies over there. I gotta get to the other side to show them. Little purple ones. They're real fragile and they only last like a day or two. But they're so pretty when they do grow. They blossom. I really don't know what this is. I hope it's not a weed because it's gonna flower soon. I'm hoping it's some kind of beautiful wildflower that's gonna bloom. So somebody please comment me if you guys know what this is. I do not know what that is. So that's the wildflower garden. That one got pretty tall. Just a little volunteer mammoth sunflower right here between the pathway. But then I got these little tomato plants going. I think they're Abe Lincolns. Just have them over here in the shade because they weren't doing that well. But now it looks like they're catching up because I put a little bit more soil in them so that the stem could grow more roots and they could get a little thicker. See how those do. I can put them into the ground or something. And then I just got my little, right here it's a pumpkin, Connecticut field pumpkin right here. Got one on this corner and then one on this corner. And then right here is a bunch of little, I don't know if you could see them, little bell peppers. A bunch of little bell peppers mixed in there. And then back here, just a little row of 3 little, I believe they're early prolific straight neck squash. So yellow squash, pretty good. I gotta get some zucchini seeds and start growing some green zucchini. I just haven't got around to it yet. Oh, there's some volunteer sunflower, mammoth sunflowers growing right there. Probably gonna pluck them. And between the little patch of bell peppers I was growing, because there's a lot of sunflowers already growing. A lot of volunteers. These are all volunteers. All the sunflowers that you see, volunteer. And I've been thinning them out. Excuse me. I just trip out on this one because this one's just one stem, but it grew multiple heads, and they say that's rare. It has one. There's one head. There's a second head. There's a third head. And there's a fourth. And then down here, another little extra one. There's a fifth. It has 5 heads on it. Interesting. And then some more volunteers right here. There's a bunch of them. Telling you I had to thin those out. And then in here, I just call it the mystery box. I know it's just a mixture of either cucumber, early prolific squash, or pumpkin. I just randomly, that's a long story. It's like I had put them in pots, little pot trees, in the soil, and just placed them in there because they weren't sprouting, and all of a sudden they all started sprouting. So I just transferred them over to right here. There's 10 of them, and they'll just be a mystery whatever they are. But it's gonna be a mixture of those 3 things that I had just mentioned. But they're doing good. And then right here we got a volunteer sunflower, and here's a patch of more bell peppers that I have right here. It's a little patch in between the mystery garden. Mystery raised bed right here. Oh boy. So that's a new addition right there. But it's just growing. Then I'm telling you, a bunch of volunteer sunflowers from last year's harvest. A lot of them fall on the ground, and this is what happens. I'm just letting them grow to bring some nice shade around. And they look very nice. And then here we go with the jalapeno plant that overwintered itself here. And it just survived, and it's going. Just hanging out, letting it go. It's on its 1.5 years already, going on 2 years. Right here, I'm trying to do a little, what they call it, the 3 sisters growing method, where you grow the corn, you let it get like 8 to 12 inches long before you plant the beans. And then when you plant the beans, it grows up the corn stalks, and then the third sister is the squash. So then you put the squash, and then they grow as ground cover and shade for the soil. Um, so that's what I'm trying to do right here. Right here, I'm probably gonna do 1, 2, whatever I have left. I think I got some pumpkin or melon, but I don't really want to do melon. I want to do more squash and then just let it grow. Make its way right there. Pretty sure it's enough space. I already put pinto beans down. I don't know when they're gonna pop up, but hopefully they do pop up. Some pinto beans all around. So then that's corn, early prolific. I'm sorry, early golden bantam. That's all the corn right there. All the way up to here, I had put the beans, and then right here, I have more corn. But in between the corn right here on this part, I just put radishes. Since I figured I had space in between, I know radishes, they harvest fast, and they get to the point of harvesting fast, and I could always plant something else in between. This corn, which is getting pretty big. It's getting pretty big now. I'm trying to think of when I put them down. I'll say 2 months ago, or a month ago, something like that. I don't know. Sorry, guys. More radishes, all in between. They're doing pretty good. This corn. It's okay. It's doing okay. And then this volunteer sunflower, just peeking over the neighbor's fence, being nosy. Right here, it's facing that way. I don't know why. Volunteer right here. The seeds. I don't know if it's gonna make it to full bloom. But that's a little head compared to last year's harvest. That's the biggest one of the flock. Compared to all these. All these are volunteers as well. Look, they're already like 3-4 feet. All these volunteer sunflowers right here. I just let them grow. I let them grow. I just took all the weeds around them and mulched a little bit. Just let a big old patch right there. It's okay. They're not gonna get full size, but they're just very nice to have around. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a long one. And right here, I just put in this little spot. I put 4 pumpkin in each corner for now until I figure out what else to put in between. Still a lot of space left in here. Yeah. Little 4 corners of pumpkin right here. They're doing very nice. They like this little spot back here. And moving on. Just a little random figure palm. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, the wind just blew my umbrella. Oh boy. Well, I'll just get that after I want to finish this video. I don't know how to edit, so bear with me. And all the bloopers. So, right here I had put some. Look, my shadow all in the way. Let me turn this way. Hey, Beige. Say what's up. Okay. What's up? Sit. Beige, sit. Sit. Good girl. Paw. Paw. Hey, paw. She usually picks it up a little bit. Paw. Good girl. All right, go play. So, I put seeds all in between here. Different types of seeds. Johnny Jump Ups and chamomile. And, I'm trying to think. Snow in summer. And, I forgot the 4th one. I'm sorry. I had a video of it too, but I think it got deleted. But they're growing. I'm surprised. I just mixed them with a little bit of soil and just threw them in there. And they're growing. Here's a petunia that someone gifted my wife. And it's coming back. I didn't know they come back. Just put it right here. Just going up. Petunia. Okay. And then on this side, we have, before I forget, sorry, right here, this little patch right here is going to be, they're called Rare Midnight Oil Blue Sunflowers, and I put them all right here. I made a video of them, of me putting some, but here's the first ones that are coming up. Look, you can see the little blue or purplish hue around the edges. Little sunflowers. They're gonna be blue with blue heads, with the blue petals, with black seeds. There's another one popping up. Wow. I see that one yesterday, and then look, there's some more popping their little heads up already. I already put them up like 3 days ago, but I did leave the seeds soak for like overnight, and that's how they're doing. There's some more. Another one. Oh wow, look at that. There's another one. Blue sunflowers. Midnight oil blue sunflowers. Those are gonna be cool. New little addition. I had bought those in from Amazon, those seeds, as a birthday present. Along with more different seeds, which I'll share with you later. Here's my olive tree that I put into the ground. Going on 2 years now. And it was flowering the other day. Has little flowers, gonna make little olives, I believe. Then right here on the ground, I got another little patch of bell peppers. Nice little patch of bell peppers. Then I got the garlic, my little garlic that I have going on right here. It's almost time to harvest. I gotta start drying it out actually. It's bulbing though. I checked on it the other day and it is bulbing. Still kind of small, but it is bulbing, so I was happy with that. I got the Abe Lincoln tomato right here on the ground. Another Abe Lincoln right here on the ground. And behind it, I got yellow pear tomatoes. Then I'm gonna trellis. I'm just gonna string trellis up to the gate, which I already have it set up. Check it out. The string's ready. And those are two. And then right here, I got a pumpkin. Let me get my shadow out the way. I'm sorry. Little pumpkin that I had just put in the ground from seed. Put the seed in and it just started growing. And some more early golden bantam corn right here. These are doing very nice too. Just another little. Just got it growing right here on its own. Just a few of them. And then I got another a little patch of bell peppers. Oh, they look very good over here. These are the first ones that I put down to the ground, so that's why they're looking a little bit bigger than the other ones. But I got them scattered all around. Then right here, it's just a volunteer tomato plant that I put into this pot because it got too close to this one. This is a volunteer. They just started growing a bunch of volunteers. They're all over the place. All kinds of volunteer wildflowers right here. Volunteer tomato plant. Volunteer tomato plant. Look at volunteer maple trees. Another volunteer. Look, these are all volunteer tomatoes all over the place. Volunteer wildflower. This one I put down. I think it's gonna be melon. Haley's Best melon. Look, another volunteer tomato. Volunteer wildflowers, wildflower. I even have, I think I seen oh, right here. Volunteer oak. I probably had tossed one of the acorns, or I think the dogs had grabbed them or something, probably like years ago. And it looks like there's two baby oak trees. I could tell how they look because I had grown my own. Volunteer oak trees right there. More maple. Volunteer wildflowers all right here, guys. And then another volunteer tomato way over here. All right there, along this edge. Either way, right here we got the early prolific potted. Potted this one. Early prolific straight neck. It already wants to start coming out. flowering. And this one's doing very good. Potted yellow pear tomato already wants to start flowering. Okay, sorry guys, gonna be long, which I'm already string trellising, and I'm already pruning, taking off all the little side ones, because since it's I'm sorry, I forget the name, indeterminate. I just wanted to grow one shoot, no side shoots. I don't want to get too bulky. I just wanted to grow straight up like I did last year. Looks good. Excuse me. The sun is just all in my. And then right here I got jalapenos. It's hot out here, guys. Jalapeno. Two little potted jalapenos. I've had over a year already. Just got overwintered. And then I have these little tomato plants. And then just my little row of cucumber. I have 7 of them. They're straight 8. I'm still waiting for my Katrina hybrid that I ordered from Amazon. Still not here. I want to do some of those. I heard they're very, very good. Some Katrina hybrids, because they're female and they self-pollinate. So those are the ones that I'm trying to get the seed. But these are straight 8. They get pretty big. Supposedly they call them straight 8 because they get up to like 8 inches long. But we shall see. And then I have that trellis growing behind them that I had did myself. It's pretty sturdy. Okay, and now we get to my trees. Right here's a Meyer lemon tree that I purchased from Home Depot, going on 2 years now. And I just up-potted it one time, which I made a video of. Up-potted it one time, get some fertilizer, and this is going to be a second harvest with me right here. They're already growing a lot of little lemons. Put my finger there just for comparison. They're tiny, but they're good. I already had tried them on their last harvest. They're very good. Oh, look at that one. I try to pluck out the ones that ain't gonna make it, so I won't suck up the juice, the energy of the tree. And then right here on the side, I don't know if you remember, I did a video, guys, of these. I had clipped my apple tree, and I had just kept these, and I propagated them onto. I just put them in these cups with soil, and I put some aloe vera on them from an aloe vera plant, and it looks like they're coming back. I'm gonna do a video on those. Looks like those are making it. I did 6. These 4 look like they're making it. And then right here, I started this one from seed myself. It's an orange tree. I'll say it's 1 year old. And it's doing okay. It's in a little pot. Mind you, a lot of these little trees I need to up-pot badly, but I'm just working on getting soil. Trying to get soil. It gets very pricey, but either way, it's an excuse. I do got to do it. Got to get around to it because they're outgrowing their pots. There are a bunch of little trees. This one looks like apple. Apple back here. I got apricot. And right here is a little peach. Another peach. These are all the same. They're around, gonna hit like 8 months to a year old, somewhere in between. I think they're gonna be a year old already almost. Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I did all of them around the same time. There should be more. Oh, and then here's another one. This one got like leggy or something. Got just tall. It's a little cup. Here's some little lemon. These are my lemon or orange or honey tangerine. Some type of citrus that I had did. Sorry. And then lemon. All these are started from seed. And then right here I started this one from seed. It's lemon. This one's orange. Started from seed. This little one's a lemon one. All these are like a year old. This one's probably like 6 months. This one's 6 months as well. I think this one's a honey tangerine. This one might be a pear. I'm happy because I'm gonna up-pot it because I got another pear that I just up-potted. But it might be apple, guys. It might be apple, but I'm thinking it might be pear. You know what? It's pear. Yes, I'm gonna put it with its buddy because I think pears, apples, they need like partners to pollinate. I think more than two. So I gotta up pot it either way. All these I gotta up pot. And I got some little apples. That's a little apple. This one's a little apple that I need to definitely put into a bigger container because it's, I think, already been 5 months that I took this one from seed. This is a little apple and little lemon trees, probably like 5 months. I don't know if this is gonna come back to life, but it's mango. Oh, look at it, it's growing a little something right there. Oh, wow, that's mango. And then right here looks like another pear. Might be another little pear. Cool. And then right here another apple. Oh, then my bigger ones. Oh, these I did from seed, except this blackberry. This blackberry, I had barely purchased it. Like, I barely purchased it 4 months ago, guys. And I up-potted it to this pot, this 15-gallon. And it just started. Man, it just started. It looks like it wants to already start flowering. I barely had it, only 4 months from local nursery. And, oh, man. It's already getting big. It's getting very big. My blackberry. It's a black satin. Yeah, black satin blackberry, which is a vining one. Yes. And then I got this peach tree. It's been blooming. I just up-potted it, I'll say 2 months ago. I potted it to this pot, and oh man, it's just blooming. I mean, it's not gonna get fruit this year, but hopefully next year. But man, it's doing great. I started this one from seed 3 years ago, so it's on its third year. Oh, and then look at this apple tree right here, guys. This apple tree right here got huge. Look, I topped it off. I started a new right here, right? Topped it off right here, and all that's just new growth from this year. That's gonna be the new top, the leader. Yeah. This one might get kind of heavy. I already had to chop one because it got too heavy. But oh man, it's nice. I like the way it's just growing, man. It's already like 4 feet. Yeah. So my apple tree, this was like 2 years old. That's 2 years old. It started like how the other ones are over there. But I had up-potted this one twice. No, how many times did I up-pot this one? Yeah, twice. I up-potted it one time to a little bit bigger. And then I put it into this bigger one just probably like 3 months ago. I have a video of me up-potting this one and oh, it just bloomed this year. My peach, 3 years old. Blackberry, new edition right here. Oh man, I'm loving it. And then right here's the pear tree I was talking about. I had up-potted this pear tree into this little container. It's not too big, but it's an upgrade that compared to the container it was in. And that is my pear. It's doing good. Look at that pear. Leaves right there. And then my little pomegranate, I started from seed as well. Yeah, I started that one from seed. It's going like on 2 years now. It's going on 2 years. Little pomegranate, say 8 months. 8-month old. Another apple tree. Growing very nice. Very nice apple tree. Little nice little surrounding vase. I got this avocado tree. The avocado tree started probably going on 2 years. Yeah, it bloomed very slow for me, but it started blooming this year though. Hallelujah. I started this lemon tree from seed 3 years ago. And then this mango tree's coming back to life. 2 years old. I started from seed, from an embryo. Then right here's my honey tangerines. 1, 2, 3 honey tangerines. I just potted to these little pots. They're in a tiny little cup. I put them on there. Another avocado tree I started from pit, avocado pit. It's a year-old. Lemon tree I started from seed 3 years ago. It's doing very nice. I had a very top. Give it a trim. There's it right there, and it has 2 of them right there and right there. I just started growing new shoots because it was getting too tall. And then right here, another peach tree, 3 years old. Yeah, unless it's nectarine, but I'm thinking it's peach because I had a mixture of both during the time I was growing these from seed. Because it looks different than the peach tree that I showed earlier. But yeah, there we go. Thank you for watching, y'all.